Hey, ABL. This is Nikki from Florida.
All righty, what's happening?
Hey, man, last time I called you, I said I'd 80 days sober or something. I'm over 90 days, almost 100 days sober now. So that's that.
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
Yeah, man. Thank you. And actually, you know what? You inspire me. And I think, first of all, you have a patience of a saint with some of these callers. But I just wanted to ask you one question. When is the official ABL workout and diet plan coming out? I know you already have the, you don't do drugs, you don't drink alcohol, and I love that about you. But just curious what you got to say about the workout and diet plan. That's all I got.
Thanks for your call, man. Definitely appreciate you.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna answer his question. Okay, so he said that I inspired him. Well, he inspired me because I could write literally, I don't know if I could write a book quite yet on that, but I could write at least a guide on how to really do that. I could take you through it step by step. So my man, if you're listening to me, I'll break it down to you right now. This can be for somebody of any age. If you have mobility, you could do this. And you could do it with your level of mobility and your level of whatever. Okay. So what I would tell you is you need to be on your feet doing things. If you got grass, cut your own grass. Just cut it. Once a week, cut your own grass. That right there gives you some activity. Just cutting your grass. Rather than hiring somebody to do it, if you're able to get out there with the lawnmower, do it yourself. Do tasks around the house yourself. Park in the back of the parking lot. Walk up to the store. Don't circle around trying to find the closest space. Or park in the handicapped space when you're not handicapped. Again, this is for able-bodied people. If you got disabilities, you're in the wheelchair, whatever, this ain't for you. Okay? You may need a different program. If you're able-bodied, especially for the men, I want you to walk whenever you can. Don't take a shortcut when you're walking. Also, get enough sleep. Get enough sleep. Drugs and alcohol, don't do it. Eat nutritious foods. See, one thing about quote unquote healthy food is that I want you guys to eat nutritious. So, for example, a salad is not nutritious. Can I say that one more time? A salad is not nutritious. Iceberg lettuce, all you're doing is drinking water. And you're going to put dressing and croutons and bacon bits. Now you're putting processed food on top of your thing. A salad is not nutritious. I don't eat no salads. And I'm in great shape. I'm in real good shape. 40 years old, no salads. I've not had a salad in years. Salads to me are like a little side thing. A salad is like a little side, like it go with your meal. What I do every day for my diet, I eat brown rice, 1/4 cup brown rice, a fillet of salmon. So if you get salmon, like regular salmon from the store, let's say you go to somewhere like Publix, right? 2-inch center cut, that's my protein. Maybe 2.5 inch if I'm feeling a little bit hungry. 2.5 inch center cut rice, bake that. Don't fry it and bake it. Avocado oil. Don't use vegetable oil. Use olive oil, avocado oil, stuff like that. Don't use seed oils. Okay? So tomatoes, avocados, rice, fish. That's my diet pretty much every day. Now, you can go to Chipotle. That's fine. But when you go to Chipotle, what I want you to do is to only eat certain things. Don't get no queso. Some of y'all are disgusting with your Chipotle meals. I'm going to tell you right now. I'll be at Chipotle watching y'all set up your meals, and I'm seeing the biggest bat creations you ever have created. It'd be a whole bowl full of queso with a little bit of chicken. Y'all eat no rice or beans. Look, I'm going to put on my bowl, I got brown rice, black beans, chicken, fajitas, pico, a little dab, Salt Bay, little dab of cheese, and I'm good. And some chips with it. My meal for the day, I'm straight right there. I could take that home, pair it with an avocado. Maybe I might get some guac if I don't have no avocado. Pair it with an avocado, and I'm going to portion it out in bowls, and I'm going to eat it over a 45-minute window. That's how I eat. My only meal for the day. And then at night, maybe I have some trail mix, or after that, trail mix, a small piece of cake like that big, that's not a very sweet piece of cake, like almost like bread, basically. Small piece if I want to have some kind of fancy thing. But normally, have my meal, peanuts or something like that, trail mix, okay, and a small dessert like that big, palm of your hand, smaller than the palm of your hand, and you good. What some of y'all do is go to Chick-fil-A in the morning. No, y'all go to Starbucks in the morning, off rip 1,000 calories with no nutrition. Off rip 1,000 calories with no nutrition. You know what? This is why I got to write a book on this. I can talk on this all night. The bottom line, as I move on to the next caller, I want you guys to consume calories that are nutritious. Don't eat empty calories or drink empty calories. Beer. That's why you got the big Gucci Man belly. Beer, Starbucks, 1,000 calories with no nutrition. I want you guys to eat nutrient-rich food. Produce section. Don't even go nowhere else. When I go to the grocery store, I beeline straight to the produce section. And I get stuff from right there. That's how I do. Oh, also, I drink a lot of orange juice, cranberry juice, and, of course, coconut water, regular water. That's what I normally drink. Yeah. And what else did I have? Maybe some like grapefruit juice, maybe. Grapefruit juice. And I'm talking about not Sunny Delight, Florida orange juice. They come in the carton. They come in something that's like this, but a bigger thing. The carton. Florida orange juice. Get that. Cranberry juice, if you can, get organic. If you get the little blend, that's okay. The blend is okay. That's all right. The little ocean spray blend is all right. But if you can, get the organic. And you good. Okay. So again, I can write a book on that. But let's get to the next call. 661, you're on line. Who am I speaking to?
John.
All righty, what's happening?
Not much, man. I'm out here in California.
Right on, man. Belly of the beast, huh?
Well, let me turn this down here. I've lived out here all my life, and every year the immigrants get worse and worse. And California is our.
You be here for a lot longer? Absolutely. But yeah, man, the diet is the key. That is the key. And also, almost, because I was talking for a long time, I didn't want to talk forever, but another piece of that is your exercise, being active, moving around, doing things, cutting your grass, little small things that add up. But also, push-ups. I do a lot of push-ups. Like, people always ask me, because of how I look, they be like, what's your gym routine? I'm not even the gym guy. Okay. I have a home gym, but I don't even really use it that much. Most I'm going to do is push-ups. Now, I could do a lot of push-ups because I've been doing push-ups since I've been young. But the main thing is your diet and moving around, doing things. You see people in these third world countries, cut up. I'm talking about abs on abs. Ain't no gym, ain't no third world country. Ain't no gym in no tribal area. Okay, you in a tribal area, they got wood huts, and the guys is cut up. How they looking like that is because of their diet and their physical activity, things that they actually do every day. And the gym, in many ways, can substitute activity that you may do as far as, hunting and gathering. If you're not doing that, you can go to the gym and simulate some of that by lifting heavy weights. By lifting heavy weights. But what I do, I just do a lot of physical activity, push-ups, sit-ups, maybe pull-ups, but definitely push-ups. That's the main thing. Different kinds of push-ups. You do your incline. I love my incline push-ups. Incline, decline, flat on. You do the diamond push-ups. You spread your hands like this, spread them like that. Work areas of your chest. You could do your sit-ups. I had an ab lounger back in the day. The ab lounger was great. I still kind of got like a little keg right now, but I had abs and everything too. The main thing though is your diet. So if you go into the gym and you're not seeing no gains, no improvement, it's because you eat terrible, and that's going to really determine overall your health, which will reflect itself on how you look as well. You can maybe, I suppose, out gym your diet, but you're not doing it very efficiently. If you just didn't eat so much garbage, you wouldn't need to go to the gym so much, in my humble opinion. And of course, again, water, coconut water, nutritious things. Coconut water is also nutritious, more than regular water, because it comes from, a fruit or vegetable. So there's nutrients in the water that you're not really going to get from filtered water. If you're getting spring water or something like that, there's probably more nutrients there than it would be from filtered water. But anyway, I don't want to go too deep right now. That might be a series of videos I could do about nutrition. I could do a whole Uncle ABL series, and that's a great way to end the show.